Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to a good old-fashioned Call of Duty commentary with gameplay. Of course, this is a little bit out of fashion, I suppose, these days, doing just a commentary with some gameplay. No crazy editing, no silly theme, no attempt to make it some sort of crazy viral video or anything. No stupid thumbnail. This is just going to be me chatting with some gameplay, telling you guys about the gameplay, and basically what I think about Modern Warfare 3 at the moment, why I did so well in here. I tried actually doing this commentary. This is about my 20th attempt at doing this commentary, so I hope you appreciate that. But I tried doing it where I just kind of use it as a vlog, because I know a lot of people kind of use these Call of Duty gameplays more for just backdrops to do a vlog, and that's quite popular, but I don't know, that doesn't really suit me, to be honest. I kind of like to make a vlog and a Call of Duty commentary but towards the end of the video I'll start to tail off and talk about a few things I want to chat about, maybe not directly to do with Call of Duty, but let's get on to the topic in hand. What's going on here? It's quite a high score, low kill game. I will probably put it in the title what the score is, although I'm not sure, because I think the score will get more people to click it, but then I don't like spoiling the surprise. So I don't know. You can see by the title whether I've decided to do that or not. But I can tell you, regardless of if I've spoiled the score or not, that it's very high kill, low death, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one is because things just kind of went my way. This is one of those games where I think about 2/3 of the way into it, I thought, oh my word, this is going to be like a ridiculous score. Towards the last, say, quarter of the gameplay, it started to fall apart a bit. I'm sure you guys have all had this experience. You start a game, you think, oh my god, this is going to be like my best game ever. I'm on a crazy amount of kills, low amount of deaths. I'm going to get, 70 kills and like one death here or something. And it kind of fell apart at the end, but I managed to hold it together to still keep a nice score going on. I haven't had many of these high kill low death gameplays, and there's a couple of reasons for that, to be honest. Number one, because I hardly ever run assault kill streaks. I just prefer support. I just find it more useful. I just like not having to think about getting inside an AC-130 or getting inside the Predator missile. I just like to be on the ground, shooting my gun, not worrying about anything else. And of course the support is really useful, with the fact that it doesn't reset or anything. And also like specialist, because obviously then you just completely can take your mind off of kill streaks and that kind of thing, and just worry about unlocking your perks, which is kind of cool. So here I'm running the Predator missile, helicopter and AC-130 setup, and you can see it works really nice for me. I'd probably suggest, if you want to get high kills, low deaths, this is probably the best setup to use. Other people might say maybe Pavlo instead of AC-130, but if you're pretty sharp with the AC-130, you know where you're shooting, I think it's the best, to be honest. I think it's better than a Pavlo. It's more difficult to shoot down. I think it takes one extra stinger than the Pavlo takes, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, things just basically went my way. It is a bit of a jump from the helicopter to the AC-130, but to be honest, after playing so long specialist, it's really not that bad. Like, I'm used to getting like 8-9 kill streaks just with my gun, so to only have to get like 4 or 5 to have a Predator missile and then basically be well on my way to AC-130, I find it's not too difficult. So whenever I want to get high kills, this is the setup I run. I'm using a silenced golden FAD here, as you can see. I just did the golden FAD gameplay, as you probably saw. I'll link it at the end of the video, and this, you'll probably see parts of this you'll remember from that video. Here, this was a really close moment actually. I was really wondering, I was really panicking, thinking I wasn't going to get my kill streaks, but I ended up getting them. I don't know why I'm spoiling it. I really shouldn't be spoiling it for you. Yeah, actually, Hard Hat, I have to say, is probably my favourite map. I think it's because it's just pretty simple, There's just 3 routes down the map. You go down the middle or down either side, and none of these points are either like have massive choke points, apart from over at the B flag maybe. I can't really talk about it because at this point in the commentary I'm over by the C flag, but over towards the B flag it's a bit of a choke point there around that corner. But when you try and go down the middle, there's a couple routes you can take, so it's small but not claustrophobic. And it actually doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like High Rise, like the other side of High Rise, if there was such a thing from Modern Warfare 2. So anyway, what perks am I using? Well, I'm probably just using Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw and Sit Rep, because that's what I was using for the most part here. And you might be interested to know who I'm playing with, actually, because there's some famous YouTubers in here, one of which is the Mark of J, who is an absolute mega beast. Oh, this is funny, by the way. I think I'm like one off one of my kill streaks here. Run out of ammo because I'm running Sleight of Hand, not a Scavenger, and I was really panicking. I didn't want to have to get a kill with this thing. I hadn't used the sniper in ages, But he must have been absolutely terrible for me to get him there. I mean, most snipers would have killed me. But anyway, yeah, I'm playing with the Mark of J, and I know that he's probably one of the best Call of Duty players on YouTube. If you go watch his videos, it's just incredible. Like, he makes people like me, who are like decent but like aren't the best in the world or anything, just look really bad, like really bad. All his scores are incredible. He does so well. So go check him out if you haven't already. He's absolutely amazing. I'm playing with Aviator as well, who's a pretty good player when he wants to be. He was having a bad night here actually, because he was live streaming and we were all playing in his live stream, and he was getting a really bad connection. And another player that we're playing with is RJ, who I'm told is like an MLG Pro or some sort of pro player. So I actually was pretty proud of myself that I managed to hold my own in this lobby and get a really good score. I don't think I quite finished top because I didn't cap enough flags. But as you can see from most of the gameplay, we don't ever really need a flag. I'm one of these domination players that if we don't need a flag, I don't get one. Like, I don't really like triple capping. I prefer to just keep 2 flags and just dominate from there. You know, if you can defend 2 flags and keep them spawn trapped, it's a lot more fun than just constantly like I think Zerka called it like rape training the flags, where basically you keep going around in a circle, capping a flag, losing one, then you push round so you lose the one that you're furthest away from, and then it's a way of ranking up quite quick in domination. But I prefer to just keep 2 flags. That's why you never really see me cap a flag unless we need one. I say that as we lose a flag, so now I feel quite weird because I'm thinking, oh my god, am I going to cap a flag or not? I probably don't, because I know I'm playing with an absolute team of beasts, and I want this game, like with the score as it is, you see it's 142 to 87. Now I'm thinking I'm on quite a lot of kills here. I think I'm on like 38 odd kills for 2 deaths, and I want the game to go on as long as possible, and I don't mind saying that. For me, the main reason I like domination is it's basically a longer team deathmatch, and the spawns are more predictable than in Team Deathmatch. I've said that in my old commentaries, but you never know who's watching. Like, I sometimes go through these things in my commentaries and I think, oh, I've said that a million times before, but then I think, well, you know, I've probably got a lot of new subscribers now, so they probably might be interested in hearing this kind of thing as well. But yeah, I like it. I mean, I don't play it in the Team Deathmatch, I never ever really care about a flag. I always want to win, always want to win. But I treat it like a longer Team Deathmatch, so not having 2 flags for a while doesn't bother me. You see I'm capping this one. I think actually one of the key things that makes Modern Warfare a good improvement on Modern Warfare 2 is the fact that capping a flag counts towards your kill streak, because I know it tempts me a lot more into capping a flag. Originally when they announced this, I thought, oh my god, it's just going to turn into one big fat like flag capping fest, and like I said, I've played domination for years. It's always been my favourite game type, so I had these visions of people triple capping all the time. Then that makes the opposition spawn like all over the place, so people spawning out your arse, shooting you in the back. But it actually seems to work pretty well, you know. It's not so bad that all you ever see is people capping, and at the end of the day I think it kind of further goes to prove that you don't always have to cap flags to play the objective in domination. It's a bit, what's the word? Not ignorant. It's not ignorant to think that. It's a bit close-minded, I suppose, would be the phrase to think that. Because think about it. If you have 2 flags and they have 1, and you're constantly killing the opposition, not only are you increasing obviously your kill streaks, which are going to give your team a boost and a help out, support or whatever, but also you're keeping them trapped in and they're not going to be able to get out. You know, it's all very well. It's a lot better to just get lots of kills and keep them trapped in than to just constantly go around capping flags. Capping a flag doesn't make you win a game. Keeping the most flags for the most amount of time makes you win the game. So that's one other thing I tend to remember about playing domination. These people, like, there's a little bit of a crowd, especially when Black Ops came out for a while, saying, oh, you know, you only got like 3 flag caps. It's like, if I don't need to cap flag, why would I cap flag? Like, seriously, there's no need. Yeah, that's my little domination rant. I always talk about that. So yeah, we've got RJ, Mark of J, we have Aviator. The reason I was playing with these guys, it was actually 5 AM in the morning. There was no one awake in England because I've actually turned nocturnal, which is quite an interesting thing to happen to me. I originally I had quite a bad sleeping pattern, like since I've been doing this YouTube thing full time, but now it's just completely horrendous now. It's probably the worst sleeping pattern you could possibly have. I'm not falling asleep till like 7 in the morning, and I'm getting up about 2, 3 in the afternoon. Now I hate that. I really hate that, and I really need to sort it out, because The worst thing about that is that it's dark a couple hours after I get up, or even an hour after I get up. So I definitely need to sort that. And I've been trying to sort it out by actually getting up earlier. Now, going to bed earlier doesn't seem to work. I can't fall asleep. But I'm trying to get up earlier instead, and I will get there eventually. But I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. Be sure to be subscribed if you're not already, because you never know who's watching these videos. It'd be always cool if you subscribe. Give the video a like. Don't worry about a favourite, unless it's not a favourite of yours, because it's not like I'm going to get top favourited or anything. So that's cool. Just giving a like shows that you appreciate the video, and gives me a nice bit of feedback. If you want to see more of my Modern Warfare 3 videos, you can click the links on screen. And yeah, have a good day, guys. See you soon.